Good morning, everybody, and welcome to TeamODZ Live. I was surprised. I never worked out this morning. Rick's here at the TV company today. We had Hills yesterday. Morning, Rick.
Good morning.
That has to be Ronnie. Let's have a look. Yes, it's Ronnie. Morning, Ronnie. And share it. Thank you very much. We're getting right out here. How'd Cadence work out today? There we go. And we're off. So on Friday, in the office, I found my computer up at 4:30. Hey there, Robertus. And as we moved into new offices, they put a jigsaw puzzle, the same jigsaw puzzle on all 6 floors. 5 floors, I guess. First floor's the cafeteria. And it's a race. Each floor is competing against the other floor. Now, I've seen the 2nd floor. You've either seen the 3rd floors. And I visited the 4th floor yesterday. And none of them have done as much of the jigsaw as we have. Mr. Miller, Shane, thank you for the ride on. So
Which can mean one of two things, right?
On Friday,
Either they're
like I
spending
said,
too much time doing work.
I know, right? So on Friday, I thought, well, I'll spend a bit of time on it before I go home. So I shut my computer down at 4:30, put it away. Then went over to the jigsaw. I got home at 7 o'clock.
Nice.
And I told Faith that she could call me because she wanted to talk about some of her photographs. I gave her what times I was in meetings. Anyway, I hadn't heard from her, so I'm getting ready to go home. I thought, well, I'll go and do a couple of pieces of jigsaw before I go. So it was just after 5. And I'm doing the jigsaw and my phone rings. It's Faith. Hey, Faith, if you're still in work? I said, yeah, guess what I'm doing? I said, I don't know. Turn the camera around and the face behind me. Turn the camera around and she saw the jigsaw.
How many pieces is it?
1,400, I think.
It's been a while since I've done a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I did a jigsaw.
I feel like the last one I did might have had like Beauty and the Beast on it or something. Although, no, yeah, I guess I did some with Grace when she was little. Oh, I see a little red bits on there on the workout.
Oh, there's some red, but it's mainly green. Yeah. We have a warm up. Next block is the 10 seconds at 3:25, 50 seconds at 1:45, 5 seconds at 5 times that. And the main block is 5 minutes at 2:25. 5 minutes at 1:05. Well, those 5 minutes at 2:25 are going to be high cadence. I'm not going to say this shouldn't be too bad a workout, but because if I do that, then it's going to be horrendous.
All right. Yeah. When things got busy and hard to get on the bike, I was like, well, at least next week I'll be starting out on a reduced week. Nothing worse than taking like 5 days off and coming back for a VO2.
Image.
Hey, Owen.
Hey, what's
I
it,
am
Owen?
alive.
Yes. I found him stuck in between Wednesday and Thursday from last week.
Yeah, strangest thing happened last week. I started feeling like I was getting a cold. I had a sore throat. Somehow I skipped pretty much all of the symptoms of a cold, and now I've just gone straight to sinus pain.
Mine, yeah.
Wow, warm here again. Well, doesn't look like it's gonna snow any more than just maybe passing flurries for the rest of the week.
That was late yesterday afternoon. I didn't even know it was. I took from my computer screens and what's coming down.
Yeah, that happened here too. It was only maybe like an hour of intermittent snowfall, but well, the cold wasn't the reason why I wasn't riding. It was mainly just a hectic week. There were all kinds of things going on. Nice.
Telling you hills yesterday. First time that they experienced snow. He was walking backwards so you could see her footprints, pointing at them, saying, "Footprints, footprints." Because she couldn't say footprints.
Yeah, now we're in that something changes. We're in that point of the year where anytime it snows here, you just wait a day and most of it melts off. So that's good. I think all the snow we got last week is now pretty much gone. There was a lot of it. I mean, we didn't even get the worst part of the storm, but it was still just like every evening, pretty much, it seems like. I don't know, last week felt like 2 weeks. It's weird. I think back to when I went to Springfield for the cheer comp, and it feels like it was a very long time ago. Felt like I was trapped in the movie Groundhog Day. It's like, wake up, clear snow. Then it would get sunny. A lot of it would melt. It'd be a pretty nice day out. And then wake up and there'd be snow again.
The August, and it'll still be snow on the ground in the morning.
Oh, I hope not. Then it might be time for a family meeting. Like, all right, guys.
We're moving to Wisconsin.
We're moving to a warmer climate. Wisconsin it is. Yeah, I would say in reality, our climate is probably a lot like southern Wisconsin. It might be a little warmer though, depending. Just as wacky though. But yeah, it's nice to be at that time of year where the sun warms. It doesn't even have to be that warm out. Just with the sun being out, the snow melts. This is that one where the warm-up is the worst, isn't it? Yeah. The one where once you've gotten through the warm-up, you're pretty good.
Oh, it's kind of 2 warm-ups, really. Hey, good morning, Jerry.
Hey, there's Jerry.
Graham, morning, Graham. Still morning over there, yeah. We've got an hour of morning yet.
Very light out here now.
My favourite workout, this one, Jerry. High cadence. I did low cadence yesterday. Hey, Jude. Calendar check. It's the 7th of March. Right.
Not Owen's birthday. I know that.
You're right on, Helen. Hey, what's this
Right on.
herd thing? When it will be herd?
Oh, he does a couple races with the herd, and now he's herd.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh. As we get through this right here, and we'll have a look, see what my calendar's like today. Ooh.
Well, nice. We get a little rest before.
Oh yeah.
Do it. Oh, that's right. It's Tuesday already, isn't it?
It is Tuesday, whole day. Well, so I'm 6 hours behind you on. I have an 11:30 till 12. That's at lunchtime. Who scheduled that? And I have a 2:30 till 3:30. Well, 2:30 till 3:15. It's going to end early because I've got a 3 p.m. But other than that, pretty open. But,
Morning.
7:30 your time. I'm open on for an hour. Morning, Ian. Welcome back.
Thank you.
What's the route on? I've seen the killer whales talking about bikes. Oh, this is nice. Right, here we go.
I mean, that's good. That's a great route.
Ready, Rick, here we go, 10 seconds at 3:25. Very gentle. Make a shoot.
Oh, wow.
How do I even get there? I'll make it on the next one. We're in the right gear now, I think.
Put a bit high on that one.
Ah, 45 minutes and see how far you can get. Nice twist.
Yeah, last time I was on that route, I was thinking, man, I don't want to race here. That was actually, wasn't that the one we did?
No, I've done
when
more.
We didn't race.
Yeah, it could have been. There we go. Nailed that one. In the end.
That one's less spiky than it was before, but still a couple little spikes.
The first one, you can see where I changed gear in the middle of it. Switched from flat yellow to a spiky orange. Talking to you.
Huh? Who, me?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's Ian's side.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, sorry about that.
no
Nobody
problem.
talks to me.
Yeah, people just talk at you, right?
Yes. What it sounded like the other day, huh? I was being ganged up on by the ladies in the house, and Andy got to listen to all of it.
John, who've you got?
Cat had my back though.
Yeah, you've got the scratches to prove it. Off you go again.
So hard on the start. Oh, it wasn't bad. Yeah. So I went through the week thinking that there wasn't any sort of live streams from camp. And then I think I was on Twitch the other day and I saw that there was some things. I still haven't watched them yet.
Yeah, we had an interview with Ian.
Yeah, they had sorry, yeah, I was doing some work. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff online that JFlo did when he got there.
Nice. Yeah, I have to watch that.
Yeah, dude.
I'm meaning to do it.
I got 2009 TSS.
Oh, wow.
Is that all? Come on, slacker.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I saw
know.
that you and Ben were doing a lot of triathlete type stuff.
Yeah, we were running after every ride, but then after Ben left, I kind of picked my running up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the last day, we ended up riding 70-ish miles, and then I went out and ran a 10K afterwards.
Oh, I ended up. So yeah, last week I was like, oh man, I wish I was at camp right now. But then at the same time, we had, I think, the most back-to-back storms that we've had in a while, all winter. I was like, wow, if I would have gone to camp, my family would have been screwed. Now I have to remember to teach her how to use the snowblower.
Yeah. Besides, it would only been for a few days.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would say we probably got about 2 feet of snow altogether during the week. So then, like, you're walking now, I guess. I don't, that's weird. The weather down here is fine.
Yeah, I mean, it got a little chilly in Phoenix, but no snow.
Huh, how about that? Maybe in Flagstaff.
In Tucson, they actually got snow.
Oh, really?
Nothing doing standing in the middle of the road there.
I'm in the middle of a workout that I am not actually doing. I'm here for motivational purposes only. My erg is off and I'm shooting for all Reddits today. Trying to get the legs spinning again.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get the small ring for the next one.
Yes.
Cheap cassette just doesn't give me enough options.
Need to go.
Yeah, so Grace finally won the jacket this weekend that she was hoping to win on the last one. This competition was in Wildwood, New Jersey. The other one was in Atlantic City. And they were the event champions for the second week in a row. Last time they were in New Jersey, they came in second place. So they almost got the jacket.
It's nearly 5 at 90 RPM now. I'm going to get down there. I try, I guess.
Now, just from this cheer season alone, she's taken up a good portion of her wall with all of her medals and all that stuff. I was looking at it and I was like, oh wow, my kid officially has more medals than I do.
Yeah. I throw all mine
That's what you
up in
want.
my cube.
That's what you aim for as a parent, right? For your kid to have more medals than you.
I don't know. I'd settle for well, I can't even say it. Well-rounded child. Doesn't answer back.
I feel like once I teach Grace how to use the snowblower, she'll be well-rounded at that point.
At least that's the goal, right?
First, we'll start with the shovel.
Not the shovel again, Dad.
You have to master the shovel before the snowblower, or else you might take your eye out.
Wax on, wax off.
I'll have her doing balance exercises on top of the snowblower. There are easier ways to discipline your kids.
Educate me, Owen.
Uh-oh, what's that sound? Oh, false alarm. Thought I heard sleet hitting the window, but that's not true. It's sunny out.
Just been a false alarms. 4 o'clock this morning, neighbour's car alarm. Application of shovel sounds a bit mean. Yeah, I guess coming into that conversation partway through probably does sound a little wrong. But at least you've got the context though, and that's what matters.
When I was a kid, it was a wooden spoon, but since then we've stepped up to shovels. I remember a few times as a kid, like looking like my mom and I were running a relay race, or setting up for a relay race where she'd be chasing after me, looking like she's holding this wooden spoon like a baton, ready to pass it off. And I'd be running right away with golden books shoved in my pajama pants. I did that one a few times. Doesn't work, kids. If
Always
anybody gets spanked anymore.
Catches up with you in the end.
Oh yes. I learned you can't run, and they're just going to figure out that there's golden books in your pants. So you might as well not do that either. I used to try all the things. Put on extra pairs of underwear. Because they would always, usually it was whenever we'd come back from going to a restaurant. So it would be like a premeditated disciplinary action where I'd have to go into my bedroom and just wait it out until I was called upon. So I'd be in there just thinking of ways around it. How can I get out of this one? I can't go out the window because then I don't know how I'll survive.
Today's workout was brought to you by Reflections of Rich Childhood. Been faster. No, you can wait a minute. A firing film set here yet. Let's try that one. I don't think I need to go another one yet. No. It's about right. Two from the end.
Speaking of my mom, though, the other day, she lives in my uncle's house. My uncle lives in South Carolina, and then it's like his vacation house, I guess you could say. And so he stays there, and he's been up here for about a month or so. And so I assumed that he had been doing all the snow removal stuff. And so I ended up getting a message on Friday from my sister that my mom had sent her a big message about how there were too many snowstorms this week and she doesn't think she can handle it anymore. So my first reply was, well, why didn't she get a hold of me? Why is she getting a hold of you? You're in Houston, Texas. What are you supposed to do about it? But, so then I gave her a call. I was like, hey, Mom, this is your son from a couple miles away. Just wondering if you needed any snow removed or anything. And she said yes. Oh, speaking of which, there she is right now, sending me a text.
Can you come and remove the snow for me?
Yeah, I thought that was the funniest thing. So then he invited me in for hot chocolate after. And my first thing I said was, so why did you send Barbie a message and not me? You do realize she lives on the other half of the country over there. I just live across the river. all I'd have to do is go over the river and through the woods, you know.
And far away.
The horse already knows where to carry the sleigh.
I am 25 minutes into this, and I have a whopping 4 TSFs.
I think I've got a bit more.
Now,
I'll let you have some of mine, Ian.
What's that?
I'll let you have some of mine.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm good. From the last week, I think I have a good 3 weeks worth of TSS, so I'm straight.
Seconds.
This is a recovery week anyways.
Recovery week.
Yeah, I actually came home yesterday from work. I was done early, and I slept for 4 hours on my lazy boy. Got up, talked to the wife, did some work, packed some stuff for my next trip that I have on Wednesday. Went to bed at 10:30, still slept like a rock until 5:30.
Felt like that last week, the whole week. It was too much.
Yeah, I feel better now though. Still
I
early
just-
was that full day of sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up like, I didn't catch up through the beginning of the week. And then towards the end of the week, things got really busy.
Yeah.
And so I just didn't ride it all. And whew, first night I slept 12 hours. I got to bed early and woke up late.
I don't know. And
There's more. Yeah, part of it was I traveled all day Sunday too, so I didn't get home till like 10:15 at night, and then I had to take care of stuff for work on Monday, so
Oh
it
yeah.
was just, physically tired from the work and then traveling all day. Didn't sleep well that Sunday night, so now I'm back at it. So this week will be light to let the body recover, and then I'm traveling for the next for like a week and a half, so I'll do a lot of treadmill work.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was kind of the same thing. I had a cheer competition that weekend to go to. So, and then we had to get back because for some reason the coaches scheduled her practice. We were driving back from Massachusetts, and they scheduled her practice the next morning. So they pretty much like got rid of any idea of anyone spending another night and traveling on Sunday. So it was like,
Wait, they
just
had
rocked
practice
it
on
back.
Sunday morning?
yeah, Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
these
I
coaches
mean,
are.
I don't go to church, but what about people who go to church?
Well, it was. Yeah, so pretty much it was scheduled. I mean, it wasn't early morning. It was 11 o'clock, but
Still.
I mean, we left the convention center in Springfield at, it was right about 7. Well, I did. Then I tried to bring the car over, which I was stuck in traffic for a while.
Yeah.
So we finally got out of Springfield at like 8:30, and And then, so yeah, we didn't get back here until probably like 1 in the morning. We stopped for dinner.
I'm sorry.
And then-
That's dumb.
Oh, it was insane. But, at this point, they had won everything on that competition. They were like the best team in the event. So, like, well, so far they're successful, so I guess. But of course, they went and had a practice and did an absolutely horrible job.
Of course they did. They're smoked.
Yeah. But
That's just dumb.
Yeah.
Hey, you're really, really tired, and you've had a huge energy weekend. You know what's good? Let's crush you a little bit more. Said no coach ever.
yeah. Oh, these coaches do. Apparently.
Well, I mean, so honestly, when I'm coaching someone through an Ironman or something like that, the day after the race, especially if they've buried themselves, man, we got a track workout. They got to get right back at it. I know I did that with my ultra runner. I was like, hey, you just ran 100 miles over the weekend, so Monday morning,
It's time.
Let's do it again.
get at it. Get at it.
Yeah, I would say the hardest part. I mean, I didn't exactly go perform or anything, but I'm sure that like the nerves before the performances
Mhm.
takes a lot out of you and stuff. But the main part was spending 8 hours at a convention center
Yeah.
waiting for the moment that they go on for a 3 minute. I think it's like 3 minutes long for a performance, and then waiting for another 4 hours after that.
For the award
For the
ceremony.
It's just like, really? And we couldn't
Why-
leave.
Why
if
did
we
they
left-
make you guys? Why did they make you guys be there that early? Just because?
Just to get ready and then to watch the other teams, because this gym has, I think they have 5 teams that perform all together.
I'm sorry. That's just dumb.
Yeah, but I mean they do show results. I mean, it's a little,
Fair
it's
enough,
a
but-
gym out of Bangor, Maine that's going and beating.
Yeah.
So far they're the number 1 team on the East Coast, but they have been beaten by 1 team from outside of Philadelphia.
Good morning, Pat.
Yeah. Well, I just know my parents were when I was a kid. They didn't have all this kind of stuff much. My parents
Yeah.
were like, "Yeah, you're not playing travel baseball, travel soccer. Our life doesn't
Oh, yeah.
revolve around your sport." Sorry.
Same for me. That's the way it was for me. But yeah,
Oh, and you saw the video of Hope's audition yesterday. Well, I got the email yesterday. But, that was a district audition. She's now on to state. So, we'll see how she does in April.
where is that going to be held?
Oh, gosh.
Why Oshkosh?
You know, why not?
Is that like in the center of the state?
Not really. It's wherever they can get, really. So, the WSMA last year, they had the practice sessions up at Green Bay, University of Green Bay. They got to stay in a dorm overnight. And then the event itself was in Madison, not in PSE. And Prairie's been quite a common place for them to have it. It's just whatever school or educational establishment they can take over for a day.
Yeah, I'd imagine it probably gets tough to hit a spot in Madison or something. Although you'd think like Waukesha would be the place, since that's probably, that area is probably the highest populated area. But yeah, now as of yesterday, well, or as of the week before, but it got serious yesterday. We have to start figuring out how we're going to do a Florida trip.
Oh yeah. You got that Orlando? Is that
Yeah.
Orlando again?
Yeah. It's paid this time, so that's good. But paid only means that the team, or her team specifically, gets $17,000 to go towards all the fees and getting into the park and stuff.
Yeah.
Does not cover me. We still have to pay for tickets to get in and into the park and into the event.
I think if you threw $17,000 up in the air, it'd cover me pretty well when it landed on me.
Which I think that's, I would guess there's probably less than 17 kids on the team. Maybe that's with the coaches and stuff too. But yeah, so far 2 of the 5 teams got paid to go to Florida. But thing is that we can get some pretty cheap lodging in Titusville through one of my stepmom's friends, owns a few properties around there.
Right.
And so we can get that, but then we still have like a 40-minute commute to Orlando. And apparently from what Grace is saying, there's just an event every single day. It's gonna be like they go practice at this gym called Top Gun, which I guess is real popular from YouTube and stuff. And then there's a dinner one of the nights. I hope it's not at Disney, because then everything's just double the price and half the quality. All kinds of stuff. But then once it's over, we can come back and try to recoup our savings. It'll be good. I'll be doing limited spendy things this summer on the bike, that's for sure.
Sounds like somebody needs to get a job.
Yeah, she does. I'm waiting for that time. She's like 3 years out before she can hopefully start maybe at least being an assistant coach at the gym or something. With the amount that it costs, they should be able to pay their assistants pretty well.
They don't, because all their assistants are kids who also dance, so they probably make barely minimum wage and then give them a discount.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take it.
So, hey Rick, during a recent password audit by Microsoft and Google, it was found that a blonde was using the following password: Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Huey, Louie, Huey, Donald, Goofy, Sacramento. When asked why she had such a long password, she said she was told that it had to be at least 8 characters and include at least 1 capital.
Nice. Very good.
that wouldn't be tough to crack.
It's the same password Owen has on his luggage. My team leader's blonde and she likes to blonde jokes as much as anybody. So I found some t-shirts that I really, really need yesterday. I really need these in my life. One of them says, I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. No, I can't be held responsible for what my face does when you talk. And the last one, no, you're right. Let's do it the dumbest way possible because it's easier for you.
I want that one.
We were all on a website, t-shirt website called $6 and under shirts or something like that, and they were $9. I haven't figured that one out.
It aged much like the dollar store did, you know.
I like that one, Owen. I haven't either the time or the crayons to explain this to you.
Oh, I could have used that yesterday. Yesterday I had to explain to my counterpart brewer how to use the brew system, and I really felt like it was one of those moments, like seriously. We've been doing this for 8 years.
Push this green button right here.
It was something he'd never bothered to do because it looked hard. I swear we make good beer.
Yeah, I've seen that one, Owen. Yeah, despite the look on my face, you're still talking. There are two other shirts that I want. One says, I void warranties. And the other one, in my defense, I was left unsupervised.
I'm giving my students the choice of what the final assignment is for my advanced regional studies class. They have the choice between an individual writing assignment or a group video assignment that has a script along with it. But I'm letting them know as well that it's a majority rules vote, and if they don't like the outcome, they can't storm my office and protest. So hopefully they don't get upset about it. I'm hoping it's the video because that'll be a lot easier to grade.
It's on. All right, dog. Yeah, I tend to go passive aggressive, right? It's really fun having that streak in you when you're the admin of Facebook groups. One guy spammed a post with over 100 Disney gifts once. So I muted the guy and then proceeded to remove every single one, giving him feedback on every single one, asking him please not to do this again in this group. So he spammed the group, I spammed him right back with feedback. It took ages to do, but it was fun. He never did it again. We got kudos from the rest of the group admin for that one. If I'd have been in any different kind of mood, I'd have just removed him from the group. Something like that. I mean, on the whole, I enjoy admin groups on Facebook. I own about 8 groups. Cheers. Satu lagi. You speak Tagalog, don't you, Ian?
What's that?
You speak Tagalog?
No.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done any work in the Philippines.
I was going to impress you and say one more in Tagalog. Pretty sure it's Ina Pass. Noch hier. Five little minutes of effort left. Rick, that's all.
Hey, well, that's not so bad. Finally found the right gear.
Oh, do you want to do it again? You can start it up if you want.
The last one looked pretty good. You can only see where I took a drink of water.
Oh, but mine have looked pretty good. Where I need to be on the set now. So in the groups I have been on, I tolerate trolling. Well, I don't tolerate it at all. So someone give a sarcastic comment, I'll remove it and I'll be sarcastic back.
I didn't know you had a sarcastic streak in you.
Oh, not in the slightest, Rick. Yes, that was sarcastic.
Just keep going.
Oh dear. "20 seconds, and you start the last one." Right here. Last one. This is my outdoor cadence. This. Must be really focusing on hitting his power numbers because he's gone quiet.
Oh yeah.
Hey, read an email.
Good morning, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
So halfway.
Uh oh. Roger has the flu.
Oh,
Hope you get better. Roger.
yeah.
All right. That's it for me, boys. That was a
All right,
nice
Ian.
easy 10 TSS ride.
Oh, nice.
I just need to spin the legs.
Have a good one, buddy. Good to have you back.
Yeah, thanks. You guys don't get in trouble today.
I make no promises.
You're not the
Yeah.
boss of me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Talk to you guys later.
All right, later.
Have a good one, Ian.
Last minute. Where's that arch? There it is. Left hander. After the sprint. No, before the finish of the sprint. Do it. One. Well, I turn. Right, to be dead ahead. There it is. There you go. Ease up. So, I'm building a second GPS disciplined oscillator right now for a friend, and I need to make some measurements on mine, which is still up by the side of my bed at the moment, settling in. And if I put it on its side to measure where I'd mounted one of the 3 printed circuit boards inside it, did the measurements, came back down to the basement, drilled a base. And I went back upstairs to get ready for bed after I was done, and realised that it was low on frequency. So even just turning it on its side dropped it by 30 millihertz. Took it out of spec.
Oh, wow.
So then I lay it back on its base again in its next count, because it went over, because it had tried to correct for it, or started to correct for it. So even after 3 hours, it hadn't finished correcting for being on its side. Definitely an interesting piece of kit, and gravity affecting the frequency that a crystal's oscillating at. Mind-boggling.
Not even necessarily more gravity, though, right? Just
No, it's not an increase, but just
force from another side.
yes. And the crystal has to be supported in some way. So different strains on the where it's mounted, causing the crystal to resonate at a different frequency. Definitely glad I built my own rather than buying a GPS video, because I've learned a lot. Learned a lot about them.
57 TSS. That's a good workout for getting back on after a weekend off.
Yeah, I think your target for this 160, so
A long weekend off.
hey,
See
what's
that?
once we've done this?
Someone beat Charlie on the ebb.
Charlie wasn't racing. Charlie
Oh,
said
he
he wasn't
wasn't?
racing. No.
But he came in second.
Yeah.
Wow. His
Yeah.
drafting techniques are impeccable.
I just announced that I don't know who to follow now because all of our regulars aren't here. And if you're not racing, Charlie, he says, "So I'll be up there."
I just won't be winning.
No. But yeah, I followed you. Followed Charlie.
Yeah, I thought he did say something on his Strava about being tired or something, right?
Can't remember.
Something was going on. There was something. I missed all the events. I didn't make it for Wednesday, for Odivas. Didn't make it for the Ave. All I did was a VO2, a sweet spot, a super long sweet spot, and 25 laps around Volcano Circuit. That's just not a good weekend. I don't care who you are. That's just 3 days of horrible riding.
Right, Owen, what do you think I can get down to this time? Let's see if I can beat 28 watts. Nope. Really fell over. 30. There's 28, but that was assisted.
Oh wow, we're only at 20 miles.
I'm not getting... Oh, 26. There we go. I hit a 26. I know, right?
I have trouble hitting that low on a stationary there. I hit 36.
You need rollers.
Wow, I feel like I'm barely pedaling right now. And I'm only down to 40. Yeah, I think I'd be tipping over right about now.
Alright, let's finish 40k out. And you got just up to 6. I don't think Janice, thanks Janice. I got accused of flirting on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. The woman that joined the air for the first time. It was quite chatty. Sent me a private message at one point. She said, I'm being really, really talkative. I said, nope, keep it up. I'm loving the banter.
Was she one of the leaders in the women's category?
She did. Yeah, she came in fourth, actually. Fourth overall.
Nice. The chatting's just to keep the engine warmed up.
Brian, thanks, Brian. Hang on a second, I'm going to make a U-turn here. It's something I've got to look at. That one, no. I think it's the next one.
What was it?
There was, I'm pretty sure there was two of the same woman, and they were both holding their arm up. There she is at the end. Let's see if there's another like her there. Oh no, I got it wrong. I thought there was two of the same person. They were both holding their arm up and waving. Yeah. Wow, twins. And they're both afflicted with the same right arm waving problem.
Identical.
Yeah.
I'm impressed at how many people showed up dressed right up like they're ready to go to church.
I did think about commenting on me when Ian said about going to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
He's there again. There's three of us.
Huh.
Bet she's in this one as
That
well.
one's a little hard to believe. Triplets, all
There she
doing the
is.
same thing.
Yeah, Daryl, let's go right on. Really hope we don't have to do the big climb. Might be turning around. It's only just
Yeah.
chaos if I have to do that.
I bet we'll make it in time.
So on Sunday, finished the ODZ entry with a couple of minutes to spare to late join the endurance builder. So I hopped off, filled the bottle up, jumped back on, went to late join. It took ages to switch to Mercury, and by the time it finally got there, late join was over. So I didn't make it.
Oh. Why was it going so slow?
I don't know why it took so long to switch.
Did you do a B ride again for the endurance ride?
Endurance, I mean the ODZ entry. No, I'm back
Or
on
that-
the
yeah.
So last week, I mean, 2.5 ODZ entry had no leader. I late joined it. I joined the B ride, being Mike's first one back, just in case he had problems, and he did have problems. So the good thing that I was there. Once we got towards the end of the first 30 minutes, I hopped off that one and late joined the 2.5, and I wasn't in the leader list for that ride. They can only put me in one. I used to be in both, so I could switch between, at my will. And that stopped being a thing last year. So they can only put me in one now.
On Sunday, I had a fun day. Grace was still gone, and then Heidi had to go do something in the southern part of the state. So I went to the grocery store and saw that filet mignons were on sale. So I grabbed a 2-pack, and I spent the day. Well, I meant to cook them for lunch, and so I had them out all seasoned and coated in oil for about a half an hour, and then I changed my mind, so I put them in the fridge and then brought them back out later on and left them out for a half an hour, and then cooked them in the air fryer. Oh, these things were so amazing. I didn't even have to chew them. I just went and sliced them into thin slices.
That's
And
handy,
just
you
had
could
meat
suck it
candy.
through a straw.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. It was actually, I think, maybe the best filet mignon I've ever had.
So I've taken to making cheese on toast for breakfast. but no ordinary cheese on toast. I sprinkle onion powder on the cheese before I put it under the grill. Oh,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
that's a game changer, right there.
Onion powder is an amazing thing.
So right on, Kim. Almost there. 1.2k to go.
But when you say this cheese on toast thing, are we talking like not like grilled cheese?
Yes.
Okay. Or is it more like bruschetta
Idea.
without the sauce? Or actually, no, that doesn't have sauce usually, does it?
Yeah. So how do you do yours, Owen? Do you just sprinkle the Worcester sauce on the cheese, or do you put it on the bread that's soaked into the bread? Inquiring minds would like to know.
I'm a fan of that sauce on just about any sort of anything. That, well, maybe not anything. I don't think it'd be good on tuna ice cream.
I don't know. Might have to make some now and find out. You know, Rick, I think we are going to make it just before the climbs. Alright, well anyway.
Yeah.
We've done this before, haven't we?
You
don't
puts
think
it
I'm
right on the
close to
bread.
it.
What about if you took the sauce? I mean, you took the cheese on toast, and then you sliced it up and dipped it in the Worcester sauce. That might be good. I mean, pretty much be the same idea, but oh yeah. Well, I just went over actually.
Yeah, I've gone over as well. I'm not doing any more though.
Me either.
It can annoy me.
My bum spent too much time on soft things. I need to not overdo it right now.
Who's your bum?
No comment.
On the grounds it may incriminate you. Okay. Yeah, one says never say never. Alright, thanks for joining us this morning. For the company, I much appreciated. Everybody else on the stream, then thank you. We'll be back with another workout tomorrow morning, and then the Odivas. Come back and join us then. Otherwise, stay safe.
Yeah.
Don't get snowed in, Owen. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks very much. We'll see you on your stream later on. Catch you later. Bye.
Yeah.